flag is raised. Sergei Prokofiev and Ryan Moore into 4. 5 two-year-olds set. They're off. In the Keeneland Phoenix Stakes, Group 1 over 6 furlongs, and on the far side it's the solitary English challenger for Frankie Dettori and Martin Mead Advertise, who leads in the early stages, the Irish Rover. On the near side of So Perfect, the white cap of the filly, with alongside Sergei Prokofiev, and dropped in last of the quintet in these very early stages is Indigo Balance. As Advertise is joined on the near side by the Irish Rover, who just picks up a narrow advantage. They're tracked by a keen running Sergei Prokofiev, and then comes So Perfect with the back marker Indigo Balance. They're just outside the halfway stage in the Keeneland Phoenix Stakes, and taken to the front is the Irish Rover. And Donnacha O'Brien leading. Advertise on the left, Frankie Dettori. Just behind them is Sergei Prokofiev and Ryan Moore. Then comes So Perfect, Shamie Heffernan, and Indigo Balance brought towards the stand side by Colin Keane. They've a furlong and a half to go. Advertise rejoins the Irish Rover. So Perfect is making ground on the far side, and on the stand side drifting badly is Indigo Balance, and then Sergei Prokofiev. It's Advertise in between So Perfect and the Irish Rover as they run towards the finish. Advertise in the centre ends a 21-year drought for the visitors in the Phoenix, with So Perfect and the Irish Rover, and then Indigo Balance and Sergei Prokofiev last of the 5.
Result of the 4th race: first number 1, second number 6, third number 4, fourth number 2, and fifth number 3. That's 1, 6, 4, 2 from 3. Distances for the 4th race: half a length, 2 3/4 of a length, and 3 lengths. That's half a length, 2 3/4 of a length, and 3 lengths. Time for the race: 1 minute, 12.29 seconds. That's 1 minute, 12.29 seconds.
Well, a full replay of our feature event of the afternoon, the Keeneland Phoenix Stakes, up on the screens around the ground, and almost time now to welcome back our winner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back our 4th winner of the afternoon, obliging in the feature event, the Group 1 Keeneland Phoenix Stakes. Your winner, trained by Martin Mead, ridden by Frankie Dettori, and carrying the colours of Phoenix Thoroughbreds Limited. Please welcome back your winner, Advertise. Well, Advertise, a really game winner of our feature event of the afternoon, the Group 1 Keeneland Phoenix Stakes. obliging there under Frankie Dettori for Martin Meade. First British trained winner of the race for 21 years is advertised. So Perfect finishing second, that's Scat Taddy Philly, and the third horse home was the other outsider of the field, the Irish Rover there, that known and ever colt for Dunica and Aidan O'Brien, improving nicely on his Coventry one. We'll have the presentation to the winning connections in a few moments' time, but Keeneland Phoenix Stakes there won in taking fashion by Advertise. Returned your well-supported 11-10 favourite.
Winner all right. Starting prices. Advertise 11-10 favourite. So Perfect 7-1. The Irish Rover 12-1. And the winner's all right. Tote dividends. The tote paid $1.90 for the win on Advertise and $1.02 for a place. Place on So Perfect paid $2.80. The Exacta paid €8.30. The Trifecta €30.70.
Well, time now for the presentation for our feature event of the afternoon, the Group 1 Keeneland Phoenix Stakes. And Jeffrey Russell there of Keeneland going to make the presentation to the winning connection. So Dermot Farrington representing our winning owners, Phoenix Thoroughbred Limited. Please welcome up our winning trainer, Martin Meade. And also a big round of applause as well for our winning jockey, Frankie Dettori. So all together, the winning connections there of Advertise. Well, before Martin Meade goes and fills up his mint julep cup with something nice and strong, let's have a word about that. I mean, Advertise, what a horse.
Yeah, what a horse. I mean, absolutely fantastic result. You know, however much faith you have in a horse, you can never be absolutely certain it's going to do it on the day. And you never quite know in two-year-old races how much other horses are going to improve. And, you know, so it's a really tough thing to do. But just love it. I mean, fantastic. He did it so well. And
what was Frankie's reaction after, because obviously he'd ridden Calix, who's out for the season, so what was his take on the race?
Well, I think that he rode him at Newmarket in the July Stakes there, and you know, he got off the horse and said, wherever you want to go, you know, this horse is going to put up a good performance. But of course, it's keeping him on the straight and narrow from there is always a bit of a trial. But you know, he's done nothing wrong from the moment he got back. He's just performed and performed. And I thought this was an ideal race for him, stiffish, sort of six furlongs, and you know, hopefully he'll progress from here.
And I mean, the race itself, there didn't actually seem to be that much pace on. Was Frankie a little further ahead than he perhaps wanted to be early on?
Well, I think that every other race that he's been in, I mean, he's been pretty much sort of held up and you know, produced his turn of foot later on. He didn't need to do that today. He was able to dictate a little bit. And I think that's because, you know, he's grown up a little bit, and before he's been learning. Now he pretty much knows his job, which is just wonderful to see.
I was going to say, is that a good signal that he has progressed significantly from his last run?
No, I think so, because you'd have to say, you know, to go from the last run to this Group 1 here, under these sort of circumstances, you know, with some pretty hot sort of competition, and to be able to dictate a little bit like that wasn't what we would have necessarily wanted, but it shows that he's versatile.
And is this versatile enough? Would you consider him stepping up in trip as well? Just the way he's run that way, it looked like he would get 7.
Oh, I think definitely, yeah. The big question is, will he get a mile? But I think he'll definitely get 7.
And I suppose a mile, is that a nice dream for next year, potentially looking at Newmarket or back here or something like that?
Well, I think it's, yeah, I mean, it's certainly, yeah, I think later on we'll now give him a bit of a rest. I think, you know, he's had a fair campaign. I don't like to overdo them. Maybe something like the Dewhurst, but, you know, I think next season will be this time, give him a nice winter off, bit of a break, and see how good he is as a 3-year-old.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully he's top class. Thanks a million, Martin. Well done.
Yeah. It's been a great pleasure, and thank you for everybody here. Great support for him, which I do appreciate very much.
Brilliant. Good stuff. Well, thank you very much, Martin.
Okay, thank you.
Our winning trainer there, Martin Meade, of course, trained Advertise to victory in our feature event of the afternoon, the Keeneland Phoenix Stakes. Advertise winner returned at 11 to 10 from